Freemasonry started in Africa during the reign of pharaohs in ancient Kemet. It started from the temple of Mururuka. Mururuka was a vizier prime minister of Pharaoh Teti during the 6th dynasty 2323 BCE. The temple of Mururuka was what was plagiarized to call Solomon's temple as per the European view on Freemasonry. Freemasonry in ancient Kemet had to do with construction of buildings, pyramids, matabas and temples in stones on a grand scale. For example, the Temple of Pharaoh Mururuka, Temple of Hatshepsut, Temple of Heru, Temple of Auzit, Temple of Karnak, Temple of Nefertiti and many more temples in Egypt. After these white guys copying the Freemasonry from ancient Kemet, they had to forge its historicity and originality to be from British Isles since they didn't want the world to know the real origin. Most of the symbols that the Freemasonry cult members used were copied from ancient Egypt. For example, the kilt. The kilt was an ancient form of clothing in ancient Egypt. It was a skirt-like form of cloth worn by both men and women. Those kilt-like cloths are worn by the students of Nyakasura School. Fourth portal copied from Scottish who came here as missionaries, but its origin is from ancient Egypt. Another example is the square and compass with capital G standing for geometric and grand architect of the universe, a symbol still found in the temple of Pharaoh Mururuka where they started Cartesian coordinate systems and tough geometry. Freemasons most times used the left leg to be in front while standing and walking. This too was copied from ancient Kemet Egypt because most statues of ancient Egypt have their left leg in front because the heart is aligned to the left side. The white men, since they knew the origin of their cult, they had to make it into a special secret cult where influential people in the world are the ones who join in. Another thing you must know is that Freemason has 3 degrees. First degree is the entered apprentice. Second degree journeyman fellow craft. Third degree master mason. Then the 33-degree Manson are the ones who master all the 3 degrees. Pharaoh Mururuka was as a grandfather of Masonry was also a 33rd degree Freemason. Just like I told you, Freemasonry original intent was about construction of buildings in stones on a grand scale and geometrics. The ones who copied it had to make into an evil cult of only those men and women who have global political, religious, cultural and economic influence in this world. They are the ones who cause wars, diseases, pandemic, endemic economic crises in this world. There are many more secret societies which use the African symbols like the Illuminati, meaning to be enlightened and shining. It uses the symbol of a pyramid and one eye, but these are the symbols of Africa as signs of civilization. The pyramids were giant structures used as burial chambers for pharaohs. The biggest pyramids were for pharaohs of the 4th dynasty from Pharaoh Senfuru, Pharaoh Akekuku, Pharaoh Rakafre, Pharaoh Menkora. These were burial chambers, but unfortunately all their mummies' bodies were stolen from those pyramids and taken to different European museums. Remember, pharaohs were buried in sarcophagus, we can call them coffins made from pure gold. That pyramid symbol was also stolen by the Illuminati cult. Then the eye in that Illuminati pyramid is the eye of Horus, who was the son of Osiris and Isis, the original African trinity, God the Father, God the Mother and God the Son.